No worries. Thank you.
How much are you just looking forward to this opportunity for yourself?
Oh, I've been probably waiting this all my life, to be honest with you. Yeah, no, it's been great. Like, the first practice was great, and yeah, this opportunity is very great, and just thank you. I'm thankful for Doug for giving me this opportunity.
How did it come as a surprise? I mean, were you obviously
Yeah.
ready for it? Right?
Yeah, no, it was a surprise. And then I started thinking about it a couple of weeks ago when he told me, and yeah, I was just preparing for it, and yeah, it was amazing.
What is the game plan, for these players, going into Las Vegas? What are you guys trying to get them organized with?
I just want them to establish their defensive identity. Right? This team is going to be a defensive mindset team going into Summer League. Like, we're going to make them feel us, we're going to communicate, right? And then we're going to compete. And those are the three things I'm really harping on. And I think the defense is going to create our offense.
Now, I know this is just obviously the first practice with all of them, but,
Yeah.
is there anyone in particular out there that really surprised you, or any particular player who you really were like, wow, I didn't know they had that in there?
To be honest with you, I really enjoyed Devin's leadership, and I know, like, he's played a limited amount of games this season, but he's been working hard in the summer. Every day he's been in here, and I just like how he controlled his team, and that's what kind of really shocked me. Not just his play, it was his leadership of his team.
You said he's going to be playing anything that you guys ask him, but you guys going to be running him a lot at the point?
Yes. I want him to handle the ball. We got multiple ball handlers because we're going to play fast. So truly, we don't really have a point guard. We're going to have multiple point guards. They're going to bring up the ball, and Dem is going to be one of them. And we're going to test him to see if he can handle the pressure. And I think he has because he's been working on it.
Would Neek be a kind of factor in that as well?
Yes, of course. And Neek played little point guard in high school, so we're going to test that out and see how he handles the pressure. And I think he'll do a good job. And we'll test it out right now too when we scrimmage and stuff.
when you have this opportunity, obviously you've got the coaching staff hovers around you, and do they give you a long enough leash to be able to kind of handle things your own way, or is there that constant support from them?
Yeah, no, there's some direction from up top. We want to test out some new things also, but they've given me full reins of what I want to do, and I lean on them a lot because they got so much knowledge in this arena. Not just on my summer league staff, but also on my normal big staff. And I lean on them a lot.
Is it part of the? Do you anticipate having Devin for the full go of summer league?
Yeah, as a ref right now, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Dib, you've kind of established yourself as a valued member of this coaching staff, the previous group, and now still being here. Your path, what have you tried to do just to kind of work your way up and improve yourself as a coach in this league?
I think just having the attitude of two things is no job is beneath you. It doesn't matter what it is, no matter how high you go. It's and the other thing is just having a no problem attitude. You need coffee, no problem. You need a scouting report, no problem. You want me to get you a new play for an ATO, I got you. And if you have that attitude in life, and I try to tell that to the video guys because I've been in there for 8 years, and that's how you succeed, because eventually the trust starts building, and whether you get them a coffee on time, and then you get them a playbook on time, and you get them a scouting report on time, the trust builds.
What's this process like for you, trying to obviously roll out a good group, but you're attempting to evaluate guys here too in a very short period of time?
Yeah, it's a fun process, honestly, and we get to see all the work that they've done in the summer, and then obviously the new guys with Max and Neek get to see them a little bit and mesh together. But I think we just keep focusing on the defense, and that's where we're going to really kind of evaluate them, and then the offense will come.
What would you say just about that relationship, obviously, Doug? Obviously, it seemed like it started even before last year, but where do you see kind of maybe that foundation beginning between the two of you guys?
Well, my first year we came here, me and Doug are early risers. We always come in at 6 a.m. and so we just having coffee, and then we talk scouting reports, and we talk all kind of different things, around basketball. So we just built a good relationship. And that's where it kind of stemmed from.
How happy are you, to see him get a real opportunity at this job after, filling in for the last 51 games?
Yeah, no, I'm really happy for him, and it's very difficult to do things on the fly. I've been in Atlanta where I've been part of a lot of coaching changes, and so I've seen how difficult it is. I saw what Doug did, and it was an incredible job he did. But it's kind of nice that he got a whole full off season to kind of now think about what he wants to do and really establish his identity going forward, and really kind of have the coaching staff to hire and actually think about what he really wants to do with the team.
summer league has so much haphazard basketball, learning everybody's tendencies
Yeah.
and names. What do you anticipate seeing on Thursday, that first game with such a short camp?
I mean, we're gonna have a dress rehearsal game before that, so hopefully that kind of like takes off the nerves and all that stuff. But it might be a little bit sloppy, but I just want them to compete. That's the biggest thing. If they compete and they communicate, I'm gonna be pretty happy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.